Hi, how are you today? And I owe you an explanation. That's why I had to do this live video. Now, we had a good discussion on my page. Some of you who have not been there on Joy Awe, we had a discussion talking about investments in Kenya. And the discussions were really, really hot. And I thought, what, I can't summarize all that. I have to come here and show you and give you an explanation because I have answers for you, right? Answers for you. Yes, this discussion came very, 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 very interesting on our platform. As you can see there, I asked a simple question of it's time to think of other ways of investing in Africa. And mashamba is old fashioned, high risk and debt capital. Ask me how you can invest as you sleep peacefully, like the way you sleep without thinking of disasters, like a land is stolen or something like that. But don't get me wrong, because this took me very far away with a lot of comments. A lot of comments. I had 111 comments, really, really tough on me. And some of you were very curious, right? You're very curious to know what is it about? What is this other way of investment? First, let's clear things out. I know it costs you a lot of discussion. Investing, you can never go wrong in investing in lands, in property, of course. Go for it. Lands, of course. But you can everything. Too much of anything is poison, right? So we have to think of investing smart, right? We are in diaspora. Some of us have bought lands in different city, in different places, but I want to tell you the different way of investing that can really bring you a lot of profits, even sitting at home and having no thing to worry about. Oh, where was that land again? In which city? Oh, somebody has built a land on my property. Oh, where are all those lands that they invested? Oh, mom calls you, your parents call you. Oh, there's a new shamba here. Let's invest in it. You run, and as I say, there's nothing wrong with that. You can buy land, but let's have a limit on it. And I call it debt capital. And some of you will agree with me or don't agree with me. It is money just kept aside and cannot be liquefied very quickly. So you asked me what other opportunities are there for you, and the discussions were quite hot, quite hot. As you can see there, they all went. I can see here, Ellie, hi. I know we still have to have this talk with you, but I shared with you a link there, which I'm going to share with some of you here because we need to understand the different way of investment. Some of you who are very keen of understanding where the investments are, but some of them don't know how do you do this? Actually, this kind of investments existed for so many years, and so many of you don't know about it. Westerns have used it and they invest and the money work for them. So there are different kind of payment as investment, as I said, and this one is more where you let your money work for you, invest for you. You invest in your own money, right? And this is something that we're going to be training you slowly by slowly. We have partnered with a great partner who's coming to share with you all this. But I need you to come and exchange with us. First of all, what do you really know? I can see Jane there was also here. She was also one of them. She actually visited me. We talked about it. But we really need to know how to invest the proper way. So I've shared with you links and I've seen other people sharing a lot of things. There's someone saying Mashamba is fine. We should start Mashamba is fine. We should start small scale farming. Of course, you should do something with your land. You should not just leave it there and just don't even know where it is. Some of them, the people don't know where they put some pieces around, and some of them are very small pieces that is very hard to trace or buy big chunk of land and do something big on it, right? And that's the whole idea about here. And yes, everybody is curious. Tell us how. I agree. Let's move on. Been try or somebody here shared their own. They've been trying this way. Been telling this. Why do most Kenyans diaspora fall for the same trap? leave alone plot, plot, plot. And now the president says if you buy a plot and someone grabs it at sit down and negotiate for a win-win solution. Oh my goodness, that is not negotiable. It is your money. You work hard for it. So let's see how best way to do. There's a discussion going on and on and on. It's a really big discussion, but I really want to focus on a lot of things that were happening on the platform. But what I need you to know is that investment is something that you should not really try. Some of them think that it's a scam. It's not a scam. I'm not afraid of being told a scam. Scam, there's scams, they are there. But let's just think of other ways instead of saying scam, give us an option on your side. So I want you to really, really think with me, work with me along. I'm looking forward to exchange with you more. And this is I want, first of all, your support first before we get there, because I need to know what do you really know about investments? And I'm sharing you this link and I also shared on there. And it's a survey. Fill it up. Tell me a few questions we've put there to understand it, and there's a program that will come up out of it, and we invite you to come and listen and learn. And as I'm telling you, these things have existed for years. Some of you have never heard of that, and this is the time for us to really get down to it and start investing as diasporans. Yeah, diaspora. And there's much more coming up. As you know, the global there's a lot of the diaspora the new Ministry of Diaspora in Kenya is also bringing up new ways of investing. Check out on that as well. We'll be also sharing with you as well. But let's first of all understand. We will start basically by training you to understand what we're talking about before even you start investing. I think the information is everything. Some of us don't know about this information, and we're going to be sharing with you. So I encourage you to check on this link. I'm putting it here. Check on it and really fill it up so that you know what you have, what you know, and then we come back to you with a really solutions for you. And I'm telling you, this is not only for Kenyans, my dear diasporan African, anyone can invest anywhere. It's not limited to only the diaspora Kenyans. It's for everyone, and this model has existed for years. Only that it's not useful here in Europe. And when you think about it, in Europe investments, that's right now, it's almost zero. You cannot really get so much interest rates, right? And back at home, you can do it with a good cause, not just investing for anything. You're investing for something positive for the continent, and this will bring a lot of support on the whole for everyone. It's a win-win, right? So check out on that link. Yes, and I hope you can join us as we learn. And actually, I don't say something that I don't do, right? I have done it, and already during COVID, I've jumped on the board and I'm swimming in it and enjoying the benefit of it. Of course, up and down always happen, but this one is something to take as an option, as an option, second or third option for you to invest in. For me, it's my first option because I'm not on the ground, but I can invest on other things, lands, but property and things like that. When you're not on the ground, it's quite difficult, but it's the best investment. I'm not saying it's not. And don't get me wrong. Let's invest also wisely, smart investment. So see you soon with a new training that will be coming up soon. And yeah, and I'm looking forward to that. Thank you.